What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I was going to paint, but I had to make this crazy contraption because I thought the little set I bought had the coupler. So instead of going like this to the mini reducer to this, wish I could probably control my regulator down to the pressure I need, but it's kind of hesitant. So I would like to get a 3/8, because if this was the other way, like that would be great, but then it'd be pointless because then the pressure gauge is on the wrong side. So I need to get a 3/8 to go from this stupid 3/8 threaded to this 3/8 threaded, not use this guy. So that's what's kind of holding me up. But the gun is a Garco. So nice gun, homie hookup. Thank you very much. And he also hooked me up with some paints and stuff. Let me close that. I thought I had a 3/8 coupler somewhere, but I don't. So I guess we are painting with, that's the clear. Then he hooked it up with, I'm assuming, House of Colors reducer. And then it is a Ford white, also same company. And this is the clear coat hardener. I still need to pick up some cups and some wax and degreaser. So I was in a mad dash, bought this crapola. Turned out the coupler wasn't in there, and the couplers I do have couldn't find. Turned out I had plenty of these guys all over the place. So yeah, go figure. So I could do it, but it's also like subarctic in here. It is in the 50s, and if I was spraying this stuff, I wouldn't care, but that costs a pretty penny. So that is where I am at. I am waxing dust degreaser, whatever the hell it's called. I need some measuring cups, because the paint is 1:1 and the hardener is 2:1, or it's 50/50. I forget. I gotta read the instructions again. But got a cool gun. Not the biggest can. I'm just painting an engine bay. I'm not trying to paint the whole car, you know. But it's pretty nifty. So let me cut to the car what I got done so far, and we'll go from there. So those weird lines, those are actually shadows. It's not that I missed anything. That's just the way it comes through that little grill right there. So all this has been shot with sealer. I might have to shoot some sealer over more, because I'm thinking I'm going to maybe paint this white. So this is that Hercules bed liner. I think it came out pretty good. So I got the garage door closed right now, but in case you're wondering why I sprayed so high, I had rust everywhere. You know, so knocked out all the seam sealer. Oh yeah, need to buy seam sealer out from the chunks, because like all this was just full of shit. This is all dust. It's actually much shinier, but hey, the wind picked up. So let's see, the texture, I was expecting a little bit more chunks. It's more like a sand finish, but I think everything here came out well. Alright, so now I got the light on. So I think everything came out pretty good. Might need another slight coat in the corner here. I didn't quite spray the back of these. Oh, it was running low. But for the most part, I think it came out really nice. So everything was wire brushed down as far as I could reach. And then rust converter was sprayed onto it, and then sanded down, and then the bed liner stuff was sprayed onto it. And then up here had all the damn weather stripping clips and brackets for I don't know what's sitting here. Maybe it's a hood stop, I don't know. Either way, those things are sharp as hell, and since there's no brackets left, I yanked them off. Sure, I sound like a broken record. Yeah, talk about tight area to work. Sprayed some bed liner down there for shits and giggles. It came out pretty nice. Might do one last quick sanding with 400 in a couple spots on that. Gonna spray the spray it with the white and then clear it. As for the rest of the car, well, it's still kind of in the same spot. Really dusty. I mean, it is what it is. I will start the floor eventually, but you know, holidays and stuff. Get over here. Once again, the homie hookup. And then piles of stuff. Yeah, 2-gar garage, my butt. But this side, same treatment. This wiring's a little brittle. Might have to replace that eventually, but we'll see how it goes. But I think that came out really nice. There goes the bumper. But yeah, big bubble there is where I had to hammer it and pie cut it and whatnot. There's a boatload of rust in that little pocket as well. Then wire brush, sand, spray. The side pieces I also took care of. So these guys go wiggle their way in here. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to have to paint the top white. Maybe if I got enough, I'm going to spray all this white to blend. Yeah, I might change the color in the future, but it's still kind of weird to look down where the fender's going to go right here and see black, even though it was blue before. But yeah, that just might be me being a little OCD about it. But yeah, whatever motor I put in here, I have plenty of room. That's hacked off. I was saying about doing the little torque box mod, but I'm going to end up having, you know, full frame going the whole length, and that bubble makes it weird now. But under the floor, I think I have enough room to put some 1x2 or 1x3 bars, like kind of like factory, like under this half and under that half, because before structurally it was on top, so I could still maybe do the same and put a bar across here, because those humps right there, it all needs to come out. That, or cut along the rocker there and hammer flat. That way I don't have to sit there and patch a bunch of stuff, but I'm still going to patch it. But that is where I'm at with the bodywork wise. I mean, this looks almost factory-ish. I mean, if they had struts and A-arms and, yeah, Japanese Moog parts all over it. Or is Moog American? I forget. Either way, you know, then I'll do the Miata big brakes on this and then go from there. But textured, got taped and bagged that off. Probably need more plastic going up that way, because I'm sure that spray gun's going to spray all over the place. But the idea is this is all white, the bay is all white, and the front of the core support going that way is going to be white, because I can, and I think it would be cool. And like I said, might end up just doing the gold DFE, whatever the hell that stuff's called. gold stuff like Taylor Rated and Tavares, numerous other people, McLaren. Just a matter of spending the money. Or get the lizard skin. I think they make some stuff. I can spray from the inside, so I don't have to touch anything. But I think it'll look cool. And then I was also debating about painting the brake booster white. The master cylinder is leaking and needs to be replaced. And the brake booster got kind of rusty because of that, so I figured, hey, since I got the paint and the primer, might as well do this white. I don't know, maybe it's the racer within, since it's partly out now, I don't know. But once again, ta-da! I mean, once we got some color on there, I mean, both sides, can't tell. Anyways, happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for liking and subscribing and being awesome about your cars and whatnot.